I'm about to make something quick to eat, a protein shake, and probably some steak and eggs. It's kind of late. It's like midnight. And I'm waking up like at 5:30. My sleeping schedule is so off. It's insane. Comment down below if you have a bad sleeping schedule like myself. So we're gonna talk about letting people live in their egos. I think it's a great topic to talk about. Why you should let people live in their egos. There's this concept in our generation that some people refer to it as letting them have it or let them have it. And some people might interpret this concept as being soft, weakness, and submitting to one's request, submitting to one's commands. But I'm gonna tell you guys that letting people live in their ego is a sign of maturity. Why is it a sign of maturity? Is you preserve that energy for things that do matter, situations that do matter. When you preserve your energy on situations that do matter, you're able to move efficiently. And how to do that, you have to be able to assess, you have to be able to analyze when a situation is worth it and when a situation is not worth it. And that's a skill that you just have to have a lot of experience with life and dealing with different dynamics in life. This is a skill that everybody can develop. You just have to experience life, whether you go to school, work, something. Just preserve your energy for things that matter. If you're somebody who often gets mad at people, you find yourself oftenly arguing with people about certain things, then you just easily get mad at people, or you get mad at certain things people say, and that triggers you to engage in hostile, unprofessional arguments, and you just get triggered easily by what people say. You're going to be a slave to people because whatever someone tells you, you're just going to automatically react. So you have to be able to pick and choose your battles, and pick and choose your battles wisely. Because when you pick and choose your battles wisely, you get to preserve your energy for the battles you need to fight. And when you get to preserve energy, when it's time to fight your battles, you're not so worn out from other battles. And that's why picking and choosing your battles is great, because you're not always in battle with everybody. You're in battle with certain people. I'll put it this way: you're in battle with your enemies rather than everybody. You're able to identify your enemies, able to move correctly, and you're not battling somebody that is just random. It's your enemy. You're able to identify your enemy because you pick and choose your battles, because you know who is worth going against and who is not worth going against. You're able to move efficiently when you're only battling those that are worth it. Those that are worth it, you could probably consider them your enemy or friendly peer or a high competitor in your realm. So when you're able to pick and choose in your battles, you become much more efficient. And I'm gonna elaborate on the word efficient. The word efficient basically means be high in productivity while doing less work, while doing less physical and mental deliberation. So when you have efficiency, and quite frankly, efficiency is the American dream. What is the American dream in my opinion? The American dream in my opinion is to make money while really doing nothing. Make money doing what you love, of course, but what you love is not a hassle. What you love, you do it for free. So doing something that is not a hassle for you. That's my goal of the American dream. That's my goal of success. Being able to wake up and make money off something that you will do for free. Letting people live in their ego is a concept that takes high IQ and maturity, because you got to be able to pinpoint and analyze when a situation is worth fighting for and when a situation is not worth fighting for. You have to ask yourself, is that battle worth fighting? The battle you're about to go in with a person, Is it going to benefit you? Is it going to help you closer to your goals? Is it going to benefit your pockets financially? Is it going to make you a better person, make you smarter? You got to take all that into account when you are going against someone, or when you're trying to pick your battles, you know? So that's my biggest thing for you guys to understand, is that you have to pick your battles. It is late. And you got to be cool. You got to be nice, cool, and collective. You know, you got to be able to, don't react right away. You know, sometimes if you have a friend, find a friend and talk about whatever troubles you, whatever is on your mind. Because what happens is you get a different perspective. Sometimes you fight a battle and it really wasn't as deep as how you felt at that certain time. So that's why it's good to phone a friend for different perspectives. And one thing about life is everything is perspective. Everything is seen in different lenses. So if you're able to gain as much perspectives as possible, and you have this vault of different perspectives, you begin to make wiser judgment. Try to gain as much different perspectives as possible. That's why it's good to engage in conversations with other people. I'm at FIU, and FIU is an international school, Florida International University. So you have people from not just different places in the nation, but different places in the world. They have different interpretations and ideologies and way of living and cultural understandings for certain things, whether it be how you treat a woman, how you treat a man, what's right and wrong, priorities, how to handle pressure, cooking techniques. It's just they have different ways of going about their lives. So when you're able to talk and understand people, in certain cultures, if somebody offers you something and you say no, that's a sign of disrespect. Now to some people, saying no is just normal. Like me, if someone offered me something, I decline it, respectfully decline it. I don't think that's disrespectful, but certain cultures they do. So you have to take it, you know. So like little things like that, you're able to gain as much perspective. So that relates back to letting people live in their egos, in terms of you're able to understand that, all right, bet maybe what this person said is not the way that I interpret it. Maybe this person is referring back to their roots, and in their roots, you know, 1 + 1, in their roots, 1 + 1 may be 3, but you know 1 + 1 in your roots is 2. So why try to correct them when they're right in their own way? So it's like, pick and choose your battles for your own well-being, you know? So I think that's the best thing I could tell you guys for right now. I'm thinking about making a protein shake. I know it's pretty late, but honestly, I might just have the protein shake tomorrow. I'll just have the protein shake tomorrow. Oh boy.